nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Back to throw, Purdy.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. You look at this Niner defense.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Seahawks at 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak.
And he's into the clear. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They run over center with Mitchell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Catch is made by Hardman. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, here's Walker.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Smith now to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Take it at the 37.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Third and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun, it's Walker. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Now 2nd and 9.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Samuel in motion. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5 all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety.
Well, partner, I'm just going to say this. Whoever did the scouting report for this game is going to get a raise because they've had their number at every turn, and they just buried him for a safety with ease. When you earn 2 points and give up 0 for a half of football, there's not much left you can improve on, even though they'll try.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
Hey, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Geno. This complete to Lockett. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Right there, 54, right there.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And he's got room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And they'll get this down to the 10. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
He's got room past the 30.
And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Throwing here, Purdy. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Here's Purdy.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right.
Taking it right down Broadway.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 15 now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Walker now on 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Back
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
An audible here to get a new look.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. McCaffrey, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He hits his target, Lockett.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Smith to throw.
And that'll be incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Smith.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Watch the screen. Mike, spot 4.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now 2nd and 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
They go play action here. Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.